Let's do it. We're live. Okay. What's going on, people? We're gonna wait for a couple of people to get in the chat. We got the comments going here. For those who are watching after the fact, yes, LBRY got sued. The beautiful platform that I love making videos on. I mean, if they had streaming, I'd be streaming on there too, but oh well. But maybe we'll never get to that. I don't know. But today we're going to talk about LBRY. This is going to be definitely a chiller stream. I know probably a lot of people here don't know what LBRY is, so I don't expect that many people to show up. So hopefully the people that do show up, want to talk a little bit, because I don't know, man. This is crazy shit, bro. I cannot believe that these guys are getting sued, man. And for those that don't know, I'll bring up a screen in a second about what LBRY is, just so you are up to date. But what I do want to do is kind of get the link out there, just in case people want to talk about it real quick. Maybe we can even get some people from LBRY in on this thing, because this is crazy. Get shareable link. All right, here we go. Go on Twitter. Getting set up here. Here we go. Talking about LBRY live. All right. Go ahead and add them over here, but I add them on Twitter real quick. Oh my god. Can I add the SEC as well? Yo, what is the SEC's handle on Twitter, man? Security. SEC. Wait, I think I just found it. Security and Exchange Commission. No, I don't know where it is. Homeland Security. That's not it. The SEC. I don't know. I'm just gonna put the SEC by the SEC. To live. Let's go. Let's get our thoughts in. Bam. I'm gonna go ahead and share it right there. I'm gonna take a picture of it too as well. What is going on, y'all? Screenshot of this thing. I don't know why I always start the live and then I kind of just wait. I just get what do you call it? I start the live and then I start kind of throwing the links out there and stuff. I don't know. Here we go. Okay, we throw it on Twitter. I'll probably go to. It's okay. The bounce boys come in, they'll come in. But I'm gonna share my screen real quick, and we're gonna kind of get started. Obviously, anyone wants to jump in, they can just go ahead and jump in. I'm gonna share my screen real quick as well. Select the screen, and we're gonna go to LBRY. Bam, boom. Okay. What do you guys think is good? This? No. Yeah, I think this is better. Wait. Yeah, this is better. Okay, cool. We'll do this. What's going on, Flat? Yeah, we got some crazy shit going on, brother. Hope all is well, by the way. Hope all is well. LBRY, bro. LBRY. You hear about this, man? I was out at Buffalo Wild Wings having a nice little dinner, some chicken, some mac and cheese, and I come back and I see some horrible stuff, bro. Now, let me just get this out the way straight up. What is LBRY for those who don't know? All it is, it's like a platform like YouTube. You can make videos and publish them. It's pretty much this. This is what it is. I know it says Odysee on it. It's the same thing. It's just a different name. Literally the same thing. This is LBRY essentially. Yeah, as you can see, all the same videos I have on YouTube are on here. You can also go ahead and take a look at different channels as well. You can go ahead and it's the same thing. Literally the same thing. The whole difference is that LBRY is actually based on the LBRY blockchain. That is an actual decentralized blockchain. So, speaking on the words of decentralization, they got sued, but not exactly. It wasn't the actual blockchain. Obviously, you can't sue a blockchain, but the incorporation LBRY got sued. As you can see, they tweeted over here 4 hours ago. Help us save crypto. The future of crypto in the U.S. is at risk. SEC is suing us and saying that LBC is a security, and apparently it's not. Ooh, I have quite the history with going back and forth with what are securities and what aren't. Only because I remember in college I was thinking about doing a whole bunch of this kind of stuff, and that was kind of the big thing. But as you can see, they have a little page here that's pretty much saying help us save LBRY, as a crypto and as a project, and to add our petition here. Let's see if we can go ahead and add a petition. Okay, we got a couple people. Oh, they only need 1,000? Okay, cool. Yes, I'm signing because I like decentralization. Decentralization. There you go. Bam. Yeah. Put that shit in there, man. I'll sign it, bro. I gotta Oh hell no! I got to pitch in money. I hold on. We'll do that after. We'll do that after. But the point is that they didn't post a link here, but we have the link over here by CoinDesk. So the SEC has actually charged LBRY for conducting an unregistered securities offering, and it's funny because this stuff actually goes back all the way to 2016. LBRY actually started way back when. They're actually not really that new of a thing. It's funny. This was actually before the first crazy altcoin bull run that we had, which is nuts. But let's go ahead and read this article real quick, bro, and we'll kind of get into it just so we're all kind of caught up. Thomas, what is going on, brother? Hey, listen, dude. Of course, are you with LBRY, bro? I don't know. If you are, then listen. Hats off to you, bro. Hats off to you, man. Because like this is honestly horrible, man. Like obviously, like I joke a lot and stuff, but this actually it really sucks. But you know what? I'm almost gonna say this is good. You know what I'm saying? I know, bro. Listen, get me streaming on Odysee, bro. I would have been on Odysee live streaming. Trav, you heard it correctly. I can't believe you're on here. Yes, they got sued. But to be honest with you, I think this is a good thing in the long run. Assuming that LBRY Inc can actually beat this charge, or even if it doesn't, it'll still prove that LBRY as a protocol can still run, which is really good. But let's go ahead and read this and we'll kind of get into it. Okay. And I'll kind of, I was going to say, I knew you were Jiggy. Okay. Yeah, I knew it. All right, good. All right. Well, let's get into it and I'll kind of go back and forth with the comments. Let's do it. So the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission is pursuing yet another case of a blockchain company allegedly selling unregistered securities. According to court documents filed on Monday, peer-to-peer content, and actually, hold on, let me go ahead and make this bigger. There you go. According to court documents filed Monday, which was today, peer-to-peer content distribution network LBRY is being accused of selling millions of dollars worth of unregistered securities to investors beginning in 2016. The securities regulator is seeking a permanent injunction against LBRY from selling further tokens in addition to disgorgement of ill-gotten gains plus prejudgment interest. So it looks like they're really just making sure that LBRY A doesn't sell any more tokens, and B, it looks like disgorgement. It looks like they're trying to make them pay for those ill-gotten gains that they made all that time ago. Interesting. You know, it's funny. Like I feel like for the most part, I don't think anyone's really complaining. Like I wonder if anyone went running to the SEC, you know, full speed, and you know, like actually reported these guys to them. Because I mean, I can't see any reason for anyone to do that, to be honest. Obviously, I'm sure these guys have been doing their homework, but you know, let's continue. The SEC says securities were sold in the form of LBC, or LBRY credits, which were communicated to investors as being used to fund LBRY's business and build its product, according to the document. Yeah, that's horrible, bro. You know, it's funny because technically, then, if this was in 2016, LBRY, then I mean, I'd almost say like one of the first. I don't want to say one of the first, but like one of the very one of the first technically projects to. It's like almost like an ICO type thing, you know, initial coin offering type thing. Obviously, like 2017 was the year of the ICO. This was the year before that. So they were kind of early to the game. And it's funny because Ethereum did the same thing. But the SEC has already, as far as I'm concerned, said that Ethereum or Ether, technically, they're not securities. So it's funny how they technically count this LBC as security, but not Ethereum. Obviously, I'm sure they have reasons for it, but let's keep going. LBRY is an open source protocol allowing participants to post content without fear of retribution. The SEC says LBC tokens were sold as an investment contracts in exchange for US dollars and other non-monetary contributions. The network has solicited help from cryptocurrency community, claiming the industry is at risk while simultaneously saying its credits are not securities. CoinDesk attempted to contact LBRY for additional comment, blah, 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 blah. There we go. Okay, let's keep going here. It's almost done. Okay, we're almost done. Of particular note, in the SEC document and brought to attention in a tweet by crypto lawyer Grant Golovson, are allegations LBRY enlisted a vendor to use 40 million LBC from an institutional fund to act as a market maker. Ooh, yeah, no. I remember that announcement, and I was like, oh, this is good for the price. But I never really thought of that being used against them, by the SEC and shit. Yeah, that was a horrible idea, I guess. You know what the thing is that to me, here's my thing, right? A lot of the things that I've seen the SEC do against people that are profiting off cryptocurrencies, ICOs, whatever, it's usually people that have ill intentions for it, you know. And the thing is that I've seen, I've read like 2 or 3 documents on The companies getting bodied by the SEC for doing ICOs, bounty programs, all that stuff. And actually, the ones that didn't have ill intentions, they were let off pretty lightly, like very lightly, like a little slap on the wrist and a small fine, very small fine, you know. And in this case, it seems like they're kind of going a little harder on LBRY. I mean, obviously, I mean, they did say that they were going to get them, they're going to just charge them for their ill-gotten gains or whatever, as well as obviously stop them from selling it even more. But to be honest, it doesn't seem like it's that bad of a charge. Like, I think the XRP one may be worse. I don't know. But let's keep going. The market maker operated as a middleman to buy and sell LBC on a regular and continuous basis at prevailing market prices. The SEC alleges that this activity provided an air of credibility that the platform was capable of generating a profit. LBRY and Autonomy announced a market-making partnership, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and then obviously did this a little while ago. Here we go. Stemming from the initial coin offering ICO craze in 2017, the SEC has been clamping down on cryptos and blockchain businesses, obviously. And yeah, this is just their little thing. Okay. Crazy stuff going on. And by the way, shouts out to Thomas over here, man. This dude, one of the beautiful marketers over there at LBRY, obviously Jiggy Tom on Discord. I was going to say I didn't know who the hell he was, but for a second there, but I do. It's really a shame, bruh. It really is. And let's kind of go back here real quick, just to the little the Twitter over here. Obviously, they say, help us save crypto. The future of crypto in the US is at risk. And I agree with that. I honestly 100% agree with that. This isn't only about LBRY, in my opinion. This is really just about cryptos in general. Because the thing is that XRP got hit. We all knew. I don't want to say we all knew they were going to get hit with a fine by the SEC, but we did. But no one seems to like XRP that much, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. For y'all that do, shouts out to you, brothers. But like, no one's surprised, and no one really cared, I don't think, to be honest with you. But when you see something like LBRY getting hit, bro, like a platform that to me has done nothing but good for the people, it's pretty scary, bro. Because that shows you that the SEC doesn't give a shit. They'll go after anybody. It's scary, but again, I think it's almost also a little necessary because the SEC does it. Why? SEC does it in the guise to save investors. That's why the SEC does what it does, right? It's to obviously stop the people from breaking the law, because essentially when you break the law, in essence, you're technically like, for the most part, if you're breaking the law, it's because you're probably like hurting other people. When I say hurt, I mean their investments, their money, right? Although LBRY hasn't, let's say, and I think maybe from their point of view, it's like, okay, although LBRY hasn't scammed out, now you're able to do it later. It's like, no. No one's scamming out, nothing like that. No one's doing that. It's horrible that they I don't know, man. I don't get it. SEC, man, what's going on with y'all, man? See what Flat Smack says, man. Talking some real shit. Somebody should make a legal coin that supplies lawyers to any crypto that needs to beat the SEC. Hey, it's a good one right there, man. Yo, imagine that. They should, man. I like that. That's a good idea. Nah, dude. I mean, that's the thing. It's just like it's horrible to see them like kind of clamping down on all this stuff. And I think there was something else I kind of brought up here too. Crypto. Oh, here we go. Look at this stuff, man. And I know the whole point is SEC tries to do things again to protect investors. That's what the SEC wants to do. Protect the average investor. Okay. Let's take a look at this dude. Okay. Jay Clayton, whose SEC declared Bitcoin and Ethereum are not securities and removed all obstacles to trading them. This same dude, who looks like used to work for the SEC, now works for hedge funds that is betting on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Coincidentally, he also sued Ripple, obviously crashing XRP and forced its delisting on a lot of exchanges. So it's very, very interesting, man. Let's see. And then obviously you got over here under Clayton, who left the SEC in December and recently became non-executive chairman on Apollo Global Management, Inc. Regulators determined that Bitcoin and Ether weren't securities, removing an overhang that could have impeded trading and acceptance of those tokens. He said that his role at One River should be read as a change in the view of the importance on the rule of law and regulation, whether in crypto or anywhere else. I'll be honest with you, what I mainly got from this is the fact that Bitcoin and Ether were not securities. That's what regulators are saying. That's what they've got. That's what they came to conclude. LBRY, I think they're considering more as a security, mainly just because there's an operating platform for LBRY, LBRY.tv, the actual desktop app, and Odysee, right? So I think it's a little bit easier to call it a security because they know who to hit with. They literally know who to serve with the paper because there's like an actual company behind it. I know there's the Ethereum Foundation, but there's still people like all over the globe working for Ethereum, and there isn't like a platform from Ethereum. Ethereum is, it's, for lack of a better term, it's almost like a ghost. It's like a ghost chain almost. Here we go. Got some real shit going on over here. Paponea Shelley says they're attacking free speech. LBRY threatens their propaganda narrative. I agree, brother. I agree that. I agree with that. And it's unfortunate, man. Again, it really is. I mean, it's unfortunate and it's not. Like, again, it's unfortunate that someone needs to get sued. But to be honest with you, LBRY was the perfect platform to do it on. Honestly, let's be honest, bro. LBRY to me has done nothing wrong to anybody. I don't think. I mean, listen, maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments, bro. Has LBRY done anything like bad to anybody on the platform? I have no idea. I have no idea. But I just can't see, like, I don't know. Again, I think it's good though. I think it's good because number one, they picked the one platform to me that has done no harm and only good, in the sense that you're giving creators the option to actually decentralize themselves and, you know, like actually like own their content. It's just crazy how they don't see it that way. I don't know. That's crazy. SEC should go do their job and go after the scams in crypto. Flatsmack, I agree with that, brother. Tetris and Tacos, he said, bro, you anchor a billion yet? No, I'm not, bro. I am not. I should be, though. I should be. No, I'm not yet, though, bro. Listen, they might sue Anchor next, man. Anchor hold you. I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't be. Papo says, decentralized the only way. Here you go. Here we go. Okay, Tetris, you're saying even though the community didn't upvote my Avalanche comments, I think you need a decent bag. Listen, bro, I don't have any bags for anything anymore. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. My LBRY bag kind of hurting right now. I haven't even looked at the LBRY price. I don't even want to bother. You know what's funny? I wonder what's gonna happen if like, let's say worst case scenario, LBRY says, yeah, screw it. We're giving them the axe. You know what I'm saying? We're giving them the axe on, you know, on their platform. The LBRY blockchain will still be there. The only thing is, like, to actually upload content is gonna be a bitch. Because I'm gonna keep uploading content, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. If LBRY does get bodied, my shit is still gonna come to the blockchain, just so I know it's safe. Because I'll be honest with you, bro. Listen, let's take it back. Let's take it back, bro. I have 174 uploads on LBRY, Odysee, whatever. I actually started making content on here, believe it or not, before YouTube. If we can actually go all the way down. And the thing is that the reason why I did is because I like the idea that nothing can get deleted from my, nothing can get deleted that I make. None of my content, nothing I create can get deleted. It'll be on the LBRY blockchain, presumably forever, right? And that's what, I have comfort in that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't back up any of my videos. I don't do any of that stuff. Like, I know a lot of creators do that, but I don't do that because it's like, I don't know, it's already on here, you know? I don't want to bother with it, and it's just nice to know that. And obviously with YouTube, you don't really have the comfortability that people get deleted on YouTube every other day, and there's no recourse for it. Unless you're a big creator and you have a platform to comment on, like to tweet them at, in this case, Twitter, you know, you're not getting your shit reinstated. I think Trevon James got banned from Odysee the other day. Or YouTube, I mean, sorry, YouTube. This is crazy, man. But we'll see, bro. I know Odysee is going to have live streaming as well. I think they already have it. Like, I literally just saw that Trevon live streamed over here, apparently. I gotta see if I can get a hold of that. I think Tom over there said that he said he can enable me live streaming on LBRY. That'd be nice, brother. Listen, if you can swing that shit, swing it, man. Swing it. That'd be nice. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But like, until then, man, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, bro. It's pretty crazy. Obviously, you know, we got this crazy shit going on. I mean, like, what do you guys think, bro? Kind of get the camera real quick. I feel like it's just a horrible situation, bro. And yeah, it seems like it was over $11 million in token sales. Oh, here we go. The SEC News. Okay, that's the account. Let's see. Did they tweet about it? Pieces of shit, man. Yo, what's that tweet, bro? They didn't have the balls to tweet it out. Yeah, the balls to tweet it out, bro. Oh my god, man. Holy shit. Oh my god, man. Yo, JG says, what's your biggest bag, bro? My biggest bag is Ether. Ether is my biggest bag. One of my other bags actually passed it the other day. I'll leave that up to imagination, bro. I'll leave that up to imagination. But Ether is my biggest bag by far. Flatsmack says Trevon James got banned from YouTube for talking shit about Bill Gates. Freedom of speech under attack. Censorship everywhere. Damn, really? For talking shit about Bill Gates? Yo, you think Bill Gates is low key? Yo, what if Bill Gates is the one controlling the bans on YouTube, bro? I can see it. I can low key see it, man. You know, he banned him for talking shit about. Out of anything you could ban Trevon James for, you banned him for talking shit about Bill Gates. Come on, bro. He didn't deserve that. He does not deserve that, bro. Travel says, "Wish I was watching this on Odysee right now." And he asks Thomas, "Listen, bro, I would love to be doing that shit on Odysee. Let's see." I mean, that's the thing. That's what I want to experiment with. I love live streaming here on YouTube because I don't know, because you guys are in the comments. It's fire. I wonder what it would be like live streaming on Odysee. I don't know. But that's the thing. Like, to me, it's funny. I was gonna make a video about this, but I don't know if I will at this point because we're already on here talking about it now. Maybe I will. I don't know. Let's kind of just throw the idea around, right? To me, Odysee and YouTube, obviously, there are the two platforms that are supposed to be doing the same thing. A platform for content creators to distribute their content to other people, right? Obviously, YouTube is huge. Odysee is very small. But the thing is that I like the fact that YouTube is like censoring people. I like it. Why? Because it shows that people are willing to look for a better platform to move to. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, it was going to happen anyways. Okay. YouTube, the way our government is constructed, the way society sees things, everything seems to be a lot more. How do you say it? Everything seems to be like catered towards a certain, I don't want to say demographic, but a certain like agenda, where it's like, if you're going against that agenda, if you're going whatever the norm is saying, people don't like it, man. And it was only a matter of time until these huge platforms started slashing motherfuckers because of it. So I like that YouTube is finally doing it blatantly. Why? Because it gives enough room, enough space for something else to move in and fill that spot, fill that gap. You know what I mean? To me, good business should always win. And in this case, Odysee is good business. LBRY is good business. The thing is that right now we kind of have to overcome the hurdle of government regulation. That shows you how early we are to this stuff, guys. Like, this, it's still so early to me. And in terms of monetary value, I don't know about monetary value, but I mean, in terms of technology, in terms of actually being integrated into our life today, we are so early, bro. Like, the fact that the government is essentially challenging free speech, think about that. The SEC is challenging freedom of speech right now, theoretically. And I'm not saying Odysee will be the one platform to do it, but there might be other platforms. I don't know. But to me, Odysee is the only one that I've seen that actually does it well. Let's see. What does he say, bro? Thomas says, both of you should see the option now on refresh. Still raw, no replays. Word? Let's take a look, bro. Let's take a look. Let me see this. Let's take a look, man. JG says, anchor to the moon. Yo, did you guys see that? Did you guys see that shit with the dude who Charles Hoskinson about Cardano? He was, if you ever seen Charles Hoskinson talk about price, he gets so tight. It's like, I've never seen someone get so mad about people talking about the price, bro. Like of ADA, of Cardano, It's crazy, man. Yo, wait, hold on. What do you mean? You telling me that if I go here that I can actually like upload like an actual I can go live. Oh shit. Okay. Well, wait, maybe we'll try going live in a little bit, man. We'll see. Yo, listen, y'all from YouTube as well. Flatsmack, JG, y'all should be on Odysee, bro. LBRY. Listen, I know right now the incorporation is getting sued, but trust me, guys, it is only gonna get better. Trust. It can only go up from here. Nothing worse could happen, right? Am I wrong? Pop says, I think it's important to remember that blockchain is global. Unfortunately, the US government has censorship tentacles all over the globe. Pop, hold on. Let me take a drink real quick. Oh my God. Sorry if you heard that. Pop's talking some real shit, man. Let me reread that again, man. Important to remember that blockchain is global. Unfortunately, the US government has censorship tentacles all over the globe. That's the thing, bro. And you know what? I apologize for kind of positioning the US kind of as like the only thing that exists. It's true, man. Like, it's very true, but it's such a shame that the one country in the world that it seems, you correct me if I'm wrong, that it seems that it's supposed to be the country of opportunity where everyone is flocking to from these third world countries, is like the one country that's really pushing for censorship, for like literally the opposite of why people are going to it, It's such a shame, bro. And that's partially why I'm like, and the thing is, I'm in New York right now. Like, it's it's even worse here. It's even worse. You know, I can't use any exchange legally. Apparently, I don't know. They might come busting down the doors tomorrow because I opened up a KuCoin account. Oh my god, it's crazy, bro. And you're right, Pop. Like we technically like US seems to be. I mean, US is kind of like the leader in terms of like innovation. Not innovation. No, I'm gonna take that back. In terms of like, what's that like? I want to say culture, but not culture. Is culture the word? Like whenever like I don't know, man. I don't know how to say it, but like people tend to follow the US a lot, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And I know some some countries are actually seeing what we're doing and actually not doing it on purpose. You know, like you have different countries that are actually adopting blockchain where like we're like the US is kind of like they the US is slowly kind of getting hip to blockchain, but like on like our own terms. It's like filtering out like the shit that they don't want, you know? And unfortunately that they're filtering out the decentralization aspect, which is the whole point of it, which it doesn't make any sense, bro. It's like getting good cheese and taking the dairy out of it. It's not cheese anymore, bruh. It's some manufactured bullshit. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Pop says, what happened to Steam? What happened to Steam? Yo, listen, our boy Justin's son, he took that shit over, bruh. You ain't here? Justin's son took that shit over, bro. Oh my god. I wanted to talk about that shit too in a separate video, but yeah, Justin's son took over Steam, and that's when I stopped using it as well. Actually, I'm not gonna lie to you, I forgot my password to Steam. I forgot my password, so yeah, it kind of sucks too. But now I don't feel bad because you know, but the people that made Steam, like and I forgot what they were called. Like the individuals that, like the main individuals that made Steam, they made a new thing called Hive. So if you want to hop on there, you can go there, I guess. I don't know. Flatsmack says, my name on LBRY is fuck YouTube. I'm subbed to you already. My man. That's a great name, by the way. Shout outs to Flatsmack, bro. Oh, yo, look at Flatsmack's username, bro. His little picture. It's NASA and it says liars on it. I love you guys, man. Chris says, exit the title. I know, bro. Who knew that a decentralized platform can get sued? I know. That's what everyone's probably saying right now. But don't worry, guys. The blockchain can't get sued. You can't serve the blockchain papers. It's LBRY Inc. Kid Nicky says, U.S. citizens can't do so much when it comes to crypto. That's the thing, bro. And I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. It's not U.S. citizens. It's New Yorkers and it's Californians as well. They're like certain places in the U.S. that like it's even more restricted. I mean, it's even more like there's even more restrictions. New York is obviously the most, but I think there are also a couple of other small places as well. But as far as I'm concerned, New York is the worst. And on says Israel. Oh, you think Israel is like leading blockchain tech? Could be. I could literally see any other country leading blockchain tech, bro. I literally could. Kid Nicky says went to stake my trust swap the other day. Not allowed in the U.S. Well, there you go, man. Wait, what? But can't you? Isn't there a way to stake it though without using a decentralized platform? I would think maybe. I don't know anything about trust swap, but I would assume that you should be able to do it though. Yeah. Pop says I think everyone forgot their Steam password. Yeah, well there you go, brother. So no one's that mad anymore. Here we go. Jason 6, if LBRY is only getting better, are you buying LBC in the current dip? Jason, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I don't want to look at the price right now. I don't want to look at the price. And honestly, like I think I've said it before, I don't have any more money to buy any more dips, unfortunately. And the thing is that like I got a good amount of LBC already. Like my thing is I use LBC not really as an investment, but I use it as like a way to get my content out to people. Like if you're unfamiliar, like when you're using LBRY, I guess I'll bring up the screen now. Go ahead and share it again. Bam. As you can see here, if I go to one of my videos, for example, VZ is using Ethereum. I made this video today. I think I got 0 views in this bitch. I think it's just loading because I know I have more than 0 views. Oh, there we go. When you have LBC, you can actually put LBC onto a video, like stake it on a video, like kind of plant it there, and it gets you more visibility. That's why I have LBC. I already have a good amount of it, as you can see. So to me, it's like I don't really need to get any more. I have enough where it's like I can get a pretty good following from the amount that I have. And I have over 5,000 followers, as you can see, which is more than YouTube, which is nuts. But I have a feeling I'm probably going to beat out the amount of followers I have on YouTube on LBRY or on Odysee pretty soon. Rahul says, what do you think about, what is this? Bro? I have no idea what that is, bro. Garf Link? I'm sorry, my friend. I have no idea what that is. Just in case, I'm going to go ahead and hide that because I don't know what it is, bro. I got to be careful, man. Showing up these comments, man. Giving people a free promotion. I'm dead, bro. As you can see, yo, listen, Craig Grant out here, he chilling. Trayvon, they're both chilling out over here, man. And yeah, I'm definitely going to try the live stream on LBRY as well. I want to see kind of how it works out and stuff. I know it's 10:30 right now. So what I may end up doing is kind of transferring over to there. So if you guys want, maybe we can like shift over there. I mean, I know you guys probably aren't going to move over there if I start streaming on LBRY right now, but I think I will like a couple minutes just to test it out. But yeah, no, I mean, just to kind of, it's just crazy, man. Let's see. I tweeted out earlier, actually. Hold on. What did I tweet out? I said, what the fuck? LBRY is charging, SEC is charging LBRY with conducting an unregistered securities offering, man. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. But I think yeah, there was that. And then, yeah, no. So my thing was, I was going to say this earlier, but I think I might, I mean, I'll repeat it in the Odysee live stream. Like Odysee is in a situation where they can for sure take market share from YouTube. YouTube is huge. It would be hard to do it, but they were in a position where they could do that. Now with this SEC filing this lawsuit, I think it's gonna, I know it's gonna be a lot harder to do it now. Unfortunately, because to be honest with you, I feel like they weren't that far off, bro. Like I was literally making a script the other day about comparing Odysee and YouTube, and when it comes down to it, the main thing that I think Odysee or LBRY, whatever, doesn't have that I think would change everything is analytics. If you had analytics for creators, it would change everything, in my opinion. Because that, to me, that's what makes me keep coming back to YouTube and like make me want to engage with it. Because I can see tangible results from the things that I do, you know. And obviously, when you have creators on the platform, you'll have people who watch because, you know, people don't want to go to a platform and have no content. But yeah, oh, here we go. Look at this. Let's take a look here. Oh, okay. 17 minutes ago. So let's read this real quick. Here's the official statement from LBRY Inc on the dangerous and destructive case being brought to the SEC. Let's take a look for the full text of the link. Let's go here. Oh, okay. This is huge. Let's do it. Ooh, Kid Nicky says, just followed you on Twitter, bruh. My man. Appreciate it, my guy. Unfortunately, I don't tweet. I'll be honest with you, man. My tweets aren't that good, but I appreciate it anyways. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. This is a response from LBRY to the SEC. I love how like weird it looks. Oh, hold on. Let's there we go. Okay. The SEC complaint against LBRY reflects an outdated view of the economy that stifles innovation, accessibility, and creativity. That's a fact. That is 100% fact, bro. Okay. I've been saying that from the get. That is a fact. LBRY is a blockchain-enabled network that allows creators to publish digital content and consumers to explore and buy content using LBRY credits. The complaint also fails to acknowledge the concerted steps taken by LBRY to comply with the law and to conduct its businesses in a forthcoming and transparent way. Under the overreaching standards set by the SEC complaint, most blockchain tokens would be deemed securities, leaving uncertainty and confusion in the industry. Pause. Whew. Unlike some others, LBRY built its network without conducting an ICO. Oh, okay, so that's different. Okay. Moreover, LBRY tokens have been used on the network since they were first made available several years ago. LBRY has been transparent about the details of its sales of the LBRY token and the use of proceeds from those sales. In addition, LBRY has sought to comply with KYC and AML principles, even though the LBRY token is not a security. Nonetheless, the SEC has adopted the hardline position that more is needed. That the token and effectively all tokens are securities, thereby putting in jeopardy any business in this industry. Did they actually declare that all tokens are securities? I didn't know that. So so a platform to make tokens isn't a security, Ethereum in this case, but tokens themselves are securities? Oh shit. Y'all didn't see that. Let's keep going. All right, let's keep going. Where do we end off at, man? Despite the failure of regulators to offer clear rules of the road for this industry, LBRY is undertaking concerted efforts to bring transparency in their operations. LBRY has worked with counsel so that our policies maximize safety for the members of our community, including developing the LBRY network and the LBRY browser, and continually engaging with the LBRY community to provide education and support regarding the use of the LBRY network. Oof. God, this is long, bro. But I like how detailed they are, man. They're kind of just proving how like I think what they're proving right now, like obviously they proved how it wasn't security, all that stuff. But I think what they're really kind of trying to show is that their intentions are good, which is very important. We have cooperated with the SEC's investigation that has lasted nearly 3 years, producing voluminous documents and presenting its executives for in-person testimony. At no time has the SEC suggested that LBRY or any person associated with LBRY intentionally violated any law. Intentionally is the big word there. After expanding mammoth resources to investigate a small New Hampshire startup company, the SEC's complaint alleges that its token is a security and therefore the business effectively should be shut down. We urge our government to support and not undermine such innovative and thriving businesses and to turn its resources for more constructive efforts. I 110% agree with that statement. LBRY was created as a network for accessing and publishing information that is global, robust, and free from the centralization of data that allows platforms to control who has the ability to create and access content. As a result, 20 million users across the globe are able to use blockchain technology to publish and access information in a fully decentralized way. Rather than support the growth of such innovative and useful technologies, the SEC has taken efforts to suppress the blockchain industry and entrepreneurial operations like LBRY through aggressive lawsuits based on an uneven application of an outdated regulatory scheme from the last century, the Howey, the Howey test. Oh, yes, I am well familiar with that. Instead of launching inequitable complaints, we urge the SEC to act in the interest of consumers and instead provide clarity and certainty for businesses operating in the space. We would welcome being a part of that discussion and solution. First of all, I don't know what this website is. Second of all, my throat hurts. And third of all, shout out to the LBRY, bro. This is amazing read. Amazing read. Can we at the SEC now, man? You're messing up, buddy. All right, there we go. Okay, the SEC is messing up. All right. Man, this is crazy, man. Like, come on. How you go? Come on, LBRY. No, come on, SEC, man. I mean, as you can see, just clearly by that article, like their intentions are good, and to me, they no one has been hurt by LBRY. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what? Technically, I could see. You know what I could see? I could see because technically the price of LBRY LBC went up to $1 at some point. Maybe people got tight. People who bought it $1 and were like, yo, fuck LBRY, bro. I'm gonna report these niggas, man. You know, straight up. They went to the SEC, reported their ass. Straight up. I could see that, man. You know? It's really a shame, dude. But again, I think it's good in the long run, man. Hopefully LBRY Odysee beats it. I'll be honest with you, if Ripple beats it, it's a landslide for these guys. Because the SEC was claiming that they started an unregistered sale of securities. Was that it? Hold on. Let's go up here real quick. Accused of selling millions of dollars. You know what I think it is, dude? Beginning in 20. Okay, so they're saying that LBRY claimed that they didn't have an ICO. These guys are saying that they were selling tokens. That they were selling LBC coins or tokens, whatever. Yeah, these actually aren't even tokens, actually, now to think about it. It's a coin. Really. I think what they were saying though is that what didn't help was the market making stuff that they did. I think the whole purpose of this though was to provide liquidity for the LBC token, because at the end of the day, for a token or a coin to be worth anything, there has to be people using it. You know, whether it be transacting for it, trying to make a profit off of it, whatever. I think this is what really kind of fucked it up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you, which is unfortunate because they were just thinking in favor of LBRY's investors, of LBRY's content creators, for anyone who owned LBC. That's what I'm saying. They did it with good intentions, bro. It's crazy. But yeah, so what we're gonna do on our LBRY Odysee, I'm gonna see, because I think I was just given given the ability to live stream on LBRY. I'm gonna see if we can actually get that up and running. So for all y'all here who are here on YouTube, bro, listen, man, let's check it out, bro. Let's check it out. I'm gonna try it on Odysee. I'm gonna be back. Don't worry. I'm not leaving y'all. I mean, right now I will be, but I'm not leaving y'all permanently. I just want to see what it's like on Odysee, man. I almost feel like I'm breaking the law by streaming on Odysee. Am I? You imagine SEC comes breaking down the door, bro. I should have that as like a little GIF. What is that thing? FBI fucking bashes through door. Through window GIF. What is that shit again, man? This one. It's about to be the SEC, bro, breaking into my shit. I gotta save that GIF. All right. I'm gonna hold on. You got some kind words from Flat Smack. It'd be nice if everyone pumped a token or coin that was sued by the SEC instead of dumping it. Wait, what? If everyone pumped a coin. Yo, yeah, right? Imagine these guys sued him. Nah, that would look even worse, Flat. Yeah. Yeah, the chairman of the SEC would wake up the next morning and be like, what the fuck? Oh my God. Here we go. Kaniki says, if big tech can't acquire rivals, they destroy them with their government cronies. That's the thing, bro. And that's why I've always been a fan of laissez-faire economics, right? Hands off. Government should not be touching these, businesses, right? Because the thing is that's like, at the end of the day, we want good business to win. We want, businesses that cater to the public to win, right? YouTube right now is the biggest platform for content creation. Odyssee's, to me, is a pretty good decentralized contender, and they pitch that they bring the non-censorship value to creators. And the thing is that most creators don't have to worry about not being censored because their content isn't edgy, right? The thing is that you don't know when your content will be considered edgy, and it's the kind of thing it's like you don't think about it until it happens to you. So Trevon James, in Trevon's case, he got bodied when he mentioned Bill Gates. Apparently, who knew? Bill Gates. How do you get bodied for mentioning Bill Gates? That's crazy, bro. But all right, yeah, I'm gonna head over to Odysee. I'm gonna leave the link here just so y'all have it, just in case. If y'all want to come through, dope. If not, it's cool. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Kid, Nikki, Flatsmack, fucking Rahul, Jason, Pop, Anon, Chris, JG, my man over there, Tetris, Trav, Thomas, obviously. Appreciate you, my brother. I'm gonna head over to Odysee in a little bit. I'm gonna try to get it working first, and then I'll probably hop on there right after. All right. So thank you y'all for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Again, I'm gonna be live streaming again on Odysee in a couple minutes. So if you want to come through there, talk the shit, we out, all right? Peace.